Coach, good evening. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you, holding that team to 12 points in the first quarter and only having, coincidentally, 12 turnovers. Is this a James Wade style of game? Are you pleased with Are you pleased? I know you're pleased with the outcome, but was this more of what we expect when it comes to the sky?
I mean, this is what we like. We would have, of course, we would have loved for them to shoot under 50%, but Vegas can't be choosy. But I really liked our grit in that game and us being able to execute at a high level. Even though they shot over 50%, I thought our defense we shut down who we wanted to shut down. And so we just have to stay with that. We have to stay persistent with that. And I was pretty pleased. I still have to watch the game again tonight and just, I guess, see spots where we can improve for next week.
And along those lines, I understand with, injuries and things that happen, you started Gabby tonight. Could you just speak to her performance in that first quarter? She did play the entire first quarter.
Her activity was amazing. She got so many deflections, so many steals, and it disrupted their timing on their offensive set. So it was pretty good, and we appreciated that out of her, that effort, that energy that she brought. So it was pretty good.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats again.
Thanks.
Doug Feinberg.
Hey, Coach. Nice win.
Thanks.
They showed Diamond on the sidelines on crutches. I know she's listed as questionable. Was it just preventative to have her on crutches, or is there more to it than that?
No. It's she actually has hematoma in her thigh, so everything looks worse than it actually is, even though it was bad. And we're just trying not to put any pressure on it as much as possible, so the swelling can go down. But she'll be fine.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Jake Meister.
Hey, James. You had 4 players tonight play at least 30 minutes. So just with these 2 days off, what is your plan for just kind of getting everyone to a little bit of rest and just, kind of getting back in the swing of things?
We'll have a full day off. I think tomorrow we're going to do something together as a team that's non-basketball related. And we just want to get them refreshed. We'll do something before New York, but it'll be really short and sweet. But this is the first day. I'm really proud of them because in the last 19 days that we've had these 10 games, we went 7-3. So I'm really proud of the effort. It's tough. Only 3 teams have to go 10 games, where it's just an off day in between. Us, Connecticut, and Seattle. So I was just proud of them for responding, and going 7-3 in that stretch with not the easiest schedule was pretty good.
I wanted to go back to Gabby. She's plus 40 over her last 2 games, despite just scoring 7 points. So what have you seen from her? Just obviously she's not scoring, but she's doing so much for you guys in other facets of the game.
So this is a special thing about her. She's very unique. Nobody in the league has a player like that can play 1 through 4 consistently, and her presence is more than scoring. It's not in the stat sheet. She's going to be in places to help out her teammates on defense. She's going to help out her teammates on offense, and so it's not a surprise for us that she's plus 40. And what we have to get her to understand, like a young player to understand, is her value is much bigger than a stat sheet. It's much bigger than the points column. And you can't say that about everybody. But the coaching staff and her teammates know how special she is, especially when she plays like she plays tonight. The scoring nights are going to come for her. They're going to come for her. But her value goes across the board. And I think it's a value that's unmatched by anyone.
Appreciate it. Thanks, James.
Eric.
Hey, Coach, I just wanted to ask you about that non-basketball related. So are y'all going to celebrate Cheyenne's birthday? Is that what's in the plans?
Yeah, can you see me right now?
Yes, I kind of, yeah.
See that? That's the cake. I'm waiting for y'all to hurry up so I can eat this cake.
Oh, okay. My bad, Coach. All right, have a good night, man. Continue the social distance. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Eric. You just did that for us. So we'll let you enjoy your cake, James. You deserve it for sure.
All right, continue the social distance, guys.
Well, thank you. We'll have Courtney Vandersloot. Hey, Courtney, thanks for joining us again. We'll start with Doug Feinberg.
Court, are you announcing a candidacy, independent run there with that shirt?
I knew it was coming. Yeah, no. I wish I had a better answer for you, but it's just a shirt.
No, I figured as much. You seem to be more of a scorer today. They were playing you to more pass than score, and you took advantage and get 27 points. So just talk about your offense today and how the offensive flowed more with you scoring maybe more than passing early on.
Well, with Z not being in the lineup today, we were the last couple of games. She was kind of a big scorer for us, so I knew I was gonna be aggressive from the get-go. See how they were gonna play pick and rolls. We wanted to put them in a lot of pick and rolls. They were going under, and I was getting open shots. So in the first half, so fortunately, I was just able to knock them down early.
Thanks, Ludi.
Eric Wilson.
So, Court, along those lines, does the back of that shirt say MVP and All-Star on the back of it? That's what I want to know.
See.
No?
Not yet,
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, just wanted to make sure. We're going to put WNBA 2020 champs on the back of that, too.
So.
Congrats on the victory tonight. Kind of along the lines of, what Doug was asking. When certain players don't play, it appears that you transition your game to a different style to complement the team. How does that work?
Well, that's my role. That's what I'm here to do. I am looking to just help the team any way I can. Sometimes it's scoring, sometimes it's not. It's more of a distributor. But James has made it very clear since he got here that he wants the ball in my hands, and we are, that he wants it to be that way. So I'm just going to keep doing what's best for the team and help us win some games.
Was there anything in the second half of the game that you particularly may have noticed that Indiana switched up on? Because, it seemed like, first off, you held them to 12 points in the first quarter. Coincidentally, you guys also had 12 turnovers. So, what was, I guess, did you see that was working for them in the second half that you ladies were like, okay, we got to ramp ourselves up?
I think we relaxed a little. We stopped pressuring them as much. I feel like in the first quarter we were a lot more disruptive, and they were, sometimes they were getting hands-on balls, we were turning them over, and then we kind of relaxed and let them kind of get comfortable. When Candace Dupree gets comfortable, she's tough to guard, but at the end of the day, we made some plays, we made it difficult enough for them, and we won the game.
Congrats again, Court.
Thanks.
Michelle Vopel.
Hey, Courtney. So 8 games left, which sounds not a lot. You guys 14 through, but with the way that you guys are playing right now, having won 4 in a row, what is the biggest thing you think you need over this last stretch to finish as strongly as you want? If you're going to, try to pinpoint one thing that you guys need to continue doing or maybe do better, if you will.
I think that's exactly what we need to do is keep getting better. We need to really lock in and know that, we could easily just take a dive. So right now we're playing well. Things are going well for us. We need to lock in, and continue to get better every game. So we're peaking right around playoff time.
Jake Meister.
Hey, Courtney. I know I've asked you this a couple times, but just now that you guys actually have a little bit of time in between games, what are you just going to try and do to, recover yourself and kind of get your mind away from basketball if you can really right now over these next 2 days?
I think we're going to take tomorrow, completely off and just kind of try and, like you said, take our mind off basketball. We put in a lot of work in these last 20 days. Our 10 games is up, and we've been looking forward to this day for a while. So we're going to enjoy some off time, enjoy each other, because that's what we do. But most importantly, get some rest and be ready to finish strong.
I don't know if you've seen, but Gabby has been a plus 40 over her last 2 games. She hasn't really scored that much, but she's obviously been very efficient when she's been playing. What have you seen from her just offensively or defensively, really?
Well, that's really what makes Gabby so special. She impacts the game in other ways. She doesn't have to be a scorer to be valuable. I told her that before the game, and in the first quarter it was so obvious. She made everything difficult. And when she's on when she's out there, she's so versatile. She can guard 1 through 4. She plays at a really fast pace that makes it difficult for her opponent. And, she's just been that's what she is for us and has always been. Whatever the team needs, she's going to try and fill a void. And we're fortunate to have a player like that off the bench and today in the starting lineup.
Thanks, Courtney.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Hey, Ka, thanks for joining us. We'll start with Doug Feinberg.
Hey, Kyle, can you talk about the offense? I mean, you guys were missing some people, but obviously you stepped up your game a little bit and were scoring more and seemed more aggressive tonight than maybe the other night. Were you thinking, okay, we're missing Z and Diamond, that I got to try to get some points early and get us going?
I just think that when people go down, it's just important for everybody to just bring it up another notch. We talked about that before the game, and I think Sloot made a great point of, yeah, we're short, but we have enough right here to win this game. And I think that got us going, got us fueled, and got us ready for the beginning of the game. So it sucks that they're down, but we're going to always hold them up as much as we can.
Thanks.
Eric?
Hey, Ka, first off, I want that jersey, sweatshirt, by the way. Congrats on the victory. Again, another consistent performance by you. With Gabby starting tonight, can you just speak to her productivity? Because I believe you and her played the entire first quarter together.
Yeah, I think Gabby was great. She had a lot of things that won't show up in the stat sheet, just the deflections and just the getting those deflections, which was getting us in transition. And I think that was important. She played great defense. And she had the highest plus minus today, so she was really effective out there.
Yeah, and I asked Court this. It seemed as though in the second half, Indiana seemed to, I guess, get their feet underneath them. What changed for you ladies between the first half and the second half?
I think that we just needed to keep our foot on the gas. We just talked about it and just trying to come out in the third quarter really strong because they were going to get going. It's a game of runs, and they were going to have their run, but we just needed to make sure we maintained and just kept going.
Congrats again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jake Meister.
Hey, you actually had your career high in points tonight. It was 26 points, which I'm sure you probably have already seen. So just in general, what was working for you? What did you see defensively? Just in general, what was your offensive performance and production like for you?
I missed some layups, but I was just taking what the defense gave me. They were going under screens, so I was shooting the pull up. And my teammates were setting great screens, so then I was getting to the rim. I was just doing what I do best, spotting up, shooting threes, just trying to do whatever I can to get the win.
And as we have somewhat of an extended time off between your next game for you guys, just what are you most looking forward to that's not basketball related over these next few days?
Sleeping, extra sleep.
Always a good plan. Thanks, Ka.
You're welcome.
Michelle Vopel.
Yeah, we think of you guys as such a multifaceted offense. How would you rate your defense right now?
I think that we're really zeroed in on game plans and defensive keys, and I think we did a great job. These last couple games, starting with Vegas, James just really put a bug in our ear about packing the paint and just being there for each other. And I think today we wanted to slow Kelsey Mitchell down and really everybody just be on the help side. I think James was screaming from the sideline, just key words to keep us locked in on that. But I think our defense has stepped up, and we're trying to avoid from people getting so many points in the paint.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you, Ka. We'll have Gabby up in just Hey, Gabby. We'll get started with Eric Wilson.
Hey, Gabby, good evening. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Could you just speak to, playing the full first quarter and holding Indiana to only 12 points?
Yeah, I think we came out really motivated. We have a lot of reasons to step up right now, with injuries and whatever. So we knew that we just had to come out and hit them hard.
And I have to ask you, I want to know, what motivation did you get from your UConn/TikTok partner sister, Miss Azure Stevens, before the game tonight?
I just wanted to make sure she knew that I had her back, through this, whatever she's going through, I got her. And, someone's down, I'm going to step up. And she was in my ear the whole game and cheering for me and keeping me motivated. So I get a lot from her.
Appreciate it. Congrats again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Doug Feinberg.
Hey, Gabby, that first quarter, I think you had 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists, and I think you guarded all 5 people on the court at some point. Just talk about the energy you brought in that first quarter to get you guys that big lead.
Sue and Nelly talked to me a lot coming into this game, just like, I think the past few games I kind of got away from what I do best, and they're just like, look, we just need you to be you. We don't need you to be anything else, just be you, and that's enough. That's valuable, and it really, really helped. And James as well, just that's what I do. I play hard, I defend well, and I just had to get back to that.
Thanks, Gabby.
Jake Meister.
Hey, Gabby, so I'm not sure if you've seen yet, but the combined total now for SkyTech's action through 14 games is just under $24,000. So obviously with you guys on a 4-game winning streak and then continuing to just build up that total, what does it mean for you?
I'm excited because, we have people who are going to be matching that, So I couldn't be more excited about what we're doing. And now we're going to start throwing those donation items in soon and raising even more money. I want everyone to please go check out the Sky website because we have players who have individual initiatives as well. And I don't know, I'm just so proud of what these girls are doing on this team. Everyone's just so involved.
For sure. Thanks, Gabby.
All right. Thank you, Gabby. Have a great night.
Thanks,
And
you
then
too.
enjoy your day off tomorrow.
We're calling you.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, guys. We'll
Thanks,
be
Kelly.
tomorrow, but we'll see you on Monday for Media Bell. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. All right. Bye.
Bye.